Hello, great people. How are you doing? Welcome to Verified Soul and to this video. Please don't do the following things. It will harm you when it comes to the diversity visa interview. You will get your visa refused, and some of them will block you from ever entering the United States. Are you a DV winner, or are you waiting for the results and you are hoping to become a selectee? Are you waiting for the 2NL? Are you waiting for the visa? Therefore, the following things, if you intend to do them, they will utterly harm you. The first one is, don't overstay your United States visa, or don't overstay any other country's visa. If you are on a visit visa and that visa has given you a stay period of maybe 2 months, don't exceed the date you're supposed to be out of the United States. Ensure you are out of the United States. If you are there on a business visa and there are terms and conditions of up to when, if you are on any other visa, visit visa, tour visa, any other visa, and there is a time period because it is a non-immigrant visa, just stay within that time period and be out of the United States once the time expires. By so doing, you will be safe. If you dare overstay, that will ruin your chances, and it will most likely prevent you from ever being to the United States. So don't overstay your visa. The second one, and this might affect a majority of the selectees or the DV winners, never force a marriage. Have you heard me right? Never force a marriage. This applies to all those who applied as single. If you applied as single, and we know the life must continue as usual, if the relationship that you're taking yourself into will end up being fraud, don't involve yourself in that. If you applied as single and you end up getting engaged and you want to add this as your spouse after you've married, remember that it is very subjective and very, very much subjective, meaning that you have to really prove to the consulate or the embassy that it is not fraud. And it's not an easy thing. The only way that I've seen it successful from the previous experiences is when the affected parties had documents to prove the existing relationship that can lead to marriage even before they were selected, even before they won. If they can provide that, then they were approved for their visas. So that is the only way that you can prove that this is not fraud. You're not forcing a marriage. So it's not easy. Never force. Let no one tell you to get married because they want to go to the United States. You will ruin your chance. Don't get into that trap. If you applied as single, just continue as single. Even if you end up in the United States, you can still come back and arrange for that marriage, but not within that period if you know it can affect you. If you don't have the proof documents, printed documents to show that there was a legit relationship even before that, then don't try to force a marriage. But an aside, if you applied as married because you are living together and you have kids, and according to your customs, you were married, only that you don't have any legal document like a marriage certificate to prove that, then that is a different one. You can just obtain the marriage certificate because you have enough evidence to prove that, then go ahead with that process as married, because you were married locally within your customs, only that you need to legalize it using a formal document. I hope that is clear. The other thing, very important, don't commit crimes. And remember, there are 3 categories of crimes that are really detrimental or can really be detrimental to your visa process. And these 3 crimes, they include aggravated felonies. We have crime involving moral turpitude. And the third one is crime involving illegal drugs. Those 3. Remember, the aggravated felonies, according to the United States, is when you try to do something that will harm people. Like, for example, murder or drug trafficking. That also falls under aggravated felony. We have trying to force a fraud. You want to con someone. You want to harm that person. Don't commit that type of crime. Remember also that the crimes involving the moral turpitude, they also are those illegal intentions that you have upon someone. Illegal intentions. Maybe you're planning to murder someone. You're planning to steal from someone. You're planning to maybe commit a sexual offense against someone. You're intending to cause harm to the public. That don't do. It will affect your visa. Then we also have those crimes around the drug trafficking, drug abuse. If you are found or if you commit a crime that involves drug trafficking, illegal drug trafficking, then you will have a chance. So don't commit these crimes if you want to get a successful interview. Just protect yourself against these crimes. Take it safe, play it safe. Just be a good person. That is all it requires. The other one, and this is regarding the social media. Remember, when filling the DS260 form, you are supposed to list all the social media accounts that you have. And if you don't list, you are risking your chance. You cannot hide. Just list everything that you have on the internet. Now, when you have these accounts, don't dare post any harmful content, either to a minor or any harmful content to any person in the public or any harmful content towards the United States. Don't post any criminal content in that social media. Don't post any content that causes terrorism. Anything that puts or poses a threat on the United States, I would really openly tell you, don't dare do that. Anything that you post that causes or poses harm on the United States, that will cost you your visa. So don't dare do that. Those are just some of the things that we're not supposed to do, but there are also others. If you know of it, please share it on the comment. And if I come across any other, I will be glad to share with you. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Subscribe and push the notification bell on. That way you get notified anytime I post a video. Also, like to favor the algorithms. Let this video be suggested or recommended to many people that they can get this help. Also, share with your friends and let's meet in the next video.